Yes, it is.
It is. It's undoubtedly. I got my Cookie Con shirt on. Look at that. It seems like it was a long time ago now, doesn't it? Cookie Con happened the first week of September. I'm still recovering.
We all are.
Still catching up on sleep.
We're
Oh,
we're barely going to recover before having to go again.
that's what's freaking me out. Hello, Mary. It's this fast turnaround. Hello, Becky. It's unprecedented. Usually you have a lot of time to recover from CookieCon before you're preparing for the next one, but this one, not so much. It was awesome though. It was amazing. Wonderful. We talked about it a bit last Monday while we were at Universal.
Mm-hmm.
Little field trip live on location.
That was weird because we started to talk, and we were in this little secluded corner, and there was nobody there. And as we started to talk and we're doing the live, then all these people like started kind of hanging around and watching us. Like we're not part of the show, guys.
Trendsetters. It's like there's a show just down the street. Go watch at all of Pawn Shop. Hello, Barbie.
And go to Diagon Alley. Go have fun.
Funny
We're
though.
not the show.
But yeah, CookieCon was fantastical. We were hello, Linda. We got home the Wednesday after, so we haven't. When was that? So we've been home a week
Since
and
Wednesday, so little less than a week.
so just this past Wednesday we got home.
Yeah.
Wrong. Okay, man. I have no concept. So just Wednesday. Yeah. Good morning. Oh, good. Come here. You came to the dark side instead of being on Twitter. Hello, Christy. Oh, I gotta find my cat. Yes, I'm so excited for Dallas too. I learned a ton at Orlando that, you know, I'll be super ready. I mean, I was ready for Orlando, of course, but when you do something twice with the classes, you like, okay, this would work better this way or this, and so that was good. Orlando peeps got to be my guinea pigs. Good morning. Thank you. Yeah. We had a great time. It was different, with the masks and everything, but it was really great. We ended up going to Universal after, so when we got home, we ended up taking a COVID test just to make sure we are clear and good. We weren't having any, symptoms or anything, but we thought it would just be a good idea to just be like, we were around a lot of people from a lot of places, and so we just went and got a quick swab, boom, and keeping safe and healthy is important too.
And Florida's a lot different than California, as far as like even just how how the cities are treating their COVID and their numbers and stuff. So they just don't report in some cities, and I guess Orlando is one of those cities that they don't report. So that's just another reason why it's like, it might be a good idea to get that swab, get it out of the way. That way we don't have to worry about quarantining for what was it, a week or so, and dealing with that. So it was nice.
Yeah, so that was it's just it's good peace of mind too. Hello, Erin. How are you, friends? Hello, long time no see. I saw you for like half a second yesterday.
I think she's saying hi, friend, to me.
Dude. You just got home last night, Kim.
Wow.
Oh man, you partied it up. Good morning, Carmen. Good morning, Kevin. Hello, friends. How is everybody? Safe is good. It is.
Yes.
We lost several people over the past couple weeks from this. It's still around, guys, and it's been a rough couple weeks as far as that goes.
a friend of ours from church who just passed away. He was an older guy that used to give me a ribbing for all sorts of things, and he was just a good guy, and he just passed away from COVID, and yeah, it's been an odd couple of weeks. We've known a few people who have passed away. One of my best friends' dads passed away. He had a stroke and heart attack, and was starting to stabilize, but just couldn't do it. So lots of stuff happening right now.
Yeah. Well, yeah. A lot of good stuff, but a lot of not so great.
Oh, wow.
Morning. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Christy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm over it.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, your audio's popping a little bit.
okay. So I thought I'd show you some fun things. Subject. Hey Bev.
How's Canada?
So much less. I agree. It's too much. It's too much. I didn't get to see you yesterday. I'll catch you next week. I think I saw you for like out of the corner of my eye. So many fun things at CookieCon that like I have just stuff I haven't unpacked entirely or put stuff away, because when you get new stuff, you're like, oh, I need to find a home for this stuff too, and I'm not getting rid of anything to make space. So it's but I thought I'd show you some of the things I did in the electives, because that's really fun. And I know you Dallas people are like so excited about, just seeing what it's like if you haven't gone, and kind of what goes on. So when I go to all the classes, all the core classes, and then I got to take 3 electives. I think it might be 2 in Dallas, but don't be jealous. No, it's different at every CookieCon. It's different. So, different things happen at different ones. But the first one I took was, let's see, it was with Hope Reynolds, Art of Piping, 1 bag with hundreds of tips. It was so cool. It made me think differently about just every class I go to makes me think differently, because the person always has a little bit different method. So it was really fun to take that class. She was fantastic. We piped these. Wait, is that this one? Oh my gosh, now I'm getting them mixed up. Yeah, this was the one. Yeah, this was the one. CookieCon's so crazy. It's hard to keep track of everything. But yeah, I did this one in there. Just 1 bag. We did several different things. It was so cool. Good morning, Sandra. And then the next one I took was tips for using silkscreen and Mylar stencils. So she talked about the different stencils. I suck at this bad. It was good to practice it, but I'm really bad at it. But I'll show you what I did anyway, because it was bad. We stenciled, swiped. I'm so bad at swiping. Don't look at it too closely. That's why I took the class, though. I'm trying to improve my game. That was with Ginger. What was her last name? Ginger Dennett. So great. Yeah, I love them too, but I'm terrible at the swipe. Like I'm fine with airbrushing. I'm probably not great at that either. It's something I don't do as often as I should, maybe. So I just need to practice it. But it was fascinating, and she gave me so many great tips. And I got to keep the stencil. So excited. Hello, Trisha. How are you? Yay. Good morning, Cheryl. So many friends on today. So good to see you. I feel like I haven't been here for a while, because I haven't been here. And then I think actually my second class was a different one, but the other class I took was no tip florals. No tip florals. I made that all without a tip. What? No tips, just tipless bags. So fun. I don't feel like I quite got the hang of the look that she had, because I really liked her flowers on her cookie. Might look like that, but I like them. I think they're cute, and so cool. As good as you draw and paint. I need stencils. Stencils are so great. High impact, low effort. I mean, if you can do it right. For me, it's a lot of effort, because it's not. I'm always nervous every time I swipe. I'm like, I just need to practice. But that was with the no tip florals. That was with Shannon Lescarini. super, all fantastic teachers and great people in the classes. It's super fun to take the electives.
What I thought was funny was that first people were, as you walked into some of these classes, they were saying like, what are you doing here? Like what are you doing in here? And
They didn't say, "What are you doing?" They were just like, some of the teachers mentioned. They said,
yeah,
a little nervous," and I'm like, "I love this. I love learning. I'm all about learning." I think it was fantastic. They did so great, and that was in the core classes too. Some of the it wasn't electives, but stencils are for those of us who aren't. No, not at all. No, work smarter, not harder. If you can get a beautiful background or stripes. Oh my gosh, stripes are a pain in the butt without a stencil. Uh, yeah, I say go for the stencils. I think it's smart. You can be totally artistic, and you can use stencils super artistically.
mhm.
I got a great new stencil from Mike Tamplin, Semi-Sweet Mike.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know if I have it right. I have so many things like all around me right here.
You're in
I
a
love.
sea of cookie con paraphernalia.
Yeah, I have this like box of just trades, like just things people just gave me. That's one box. Here's 2 box. Here's 3 box. These are just like trades. Oh, here's another box. And the boxes themselves were from Laura Elmore, who just had, my gosh, guys waiting to go to Dallas, you're going to be overwhelmed with stuff. This is just a box of just cookies that my kids want. We want to share them and taste them. We always like to, usually we do that on an Instagram live. So we give shout outs to all the cookie people that give us the cookie. And then this stuff is from, oh my gosh, how cute is that? Like just way too much craziness. What's in this bag? Let's find out. There's like an unboxing video. Oh, there's a cookie in here too. Oh my gosh, secret cookies. Oh, I remember this. This one's from Katie Sugar Dane. Look how cute. So magical. It's about magically opening your Dallas class. And I got in! Marilyn! That's so exciting. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait. It was so much fun in Orlando. And I hope you ate the chocolate I gave you. Did you, John? I think John did.
Yes, I did.
Oh.
And it was great because I love chocolate. So yes, thank you, Kate.
So Alice, you know who you have to hand it to personally, so that I get it. Yeah, so many. Those people were super generous and crazy. I got so many stickers, and I'm so excited about this pumpkin. Oh man, I've been watching First White in Your Class. It was magical, guys. The cottages were. I was so proud of everybody's cookies. We had some like really new cookiers in class too, and they were like coming in. They're like, I don't know if I'm capable of this, but I wanted to push myself. They did fantastic. It was inspiring. It was so amazing. Look at that pumpkin.
So cute.
House. I'm so excited about it.
That's a great shape.
It is. I love a good pumpkin cutter, and that is just such a good one.
And also, can I even mention that yesterday we knew that if we were going to like relax and do nothing yesterday, then we were going to work because we have a lot of work on our plates from CookieCon and everything.
Sense though.
What was that?
We were going to relax. We were going to work.
I know. That's what happens. Like all of a sudden you start sitting there going, man, I could be getting things done. So then we go and get things done. But
we decided to do fun work yesterday.
Yes, we got something done, but it wasn't work.
We set up for Halloween. We decorated for Halloween. Denver was very opposed to that. Like, no, it's not October. But I said, okay, then we're not decorating for Halloween. We're decorating for back to school, which just happens to be Hogwarts themed. Right? Does that work?
Yes.
This was a trade or a gift from Laura Elmore. She passed out all these misters. How cute is that? I thought that was genius.
Yeah, she did great. Look at that.
So many trades, I couldn't even believe it.
Hmm.
But if you got a trade from her, you got a little mister. You can put your colors and spray.
You know, I don't even. I have one of your trades. I have to like open the thing up again because
My
I ran out. I went through the whole box.
the goal. But the whole bag, the whole swag bag smells like Halloween. Oh, so good. And uh, of who happens to be my expert guest this month at McGoo, has a little sample in the bag.
Your audio is popping a little bit, so I'm going to jump in here and just show what we got
Wait,
for.
hey, I'm right in the middle. Am I still popping?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
So there you go.
That was our trade. Was our
Yeah.
show it bigger.
This is
Make
little hand sanitizer, and it really smells good.
Yeah, it does. Some hand sanitizer smells nasty, but ours smells really good. It's like citrusy. That was good. With the maple praline little perfect palette tester, you're gonna open your swag bag and just be in love with it. So good. So that's just some of the stuff from CookieCon. This one won't be. I mean, maybe they'll have some at the next CookieCon. Isn't it, Kim? Oh my gosh. And okay, you let me smell your almond chipotle brittle. Guess what I got right after? Yeah. Jackie was sort of horrified that I smelled it. She's like, you can't smell it. I'm like, well, what am I gonna do? Taste it? You know? She's like, you don't get the feel of it. I'm like, I know, but I'm not gonna put my finger in it. Taste it. It's so good. They're so good. I love it. These were the cutters for the keynote that Andrea Walters gave. Good morning, Bernadette. I got to see Bernadette. These were the cookie cutters that came with the keynote. Andrea did a fantastic job. That's from Andy K's Cookies. She did a fantastic job on the keynote. It was such a sweet message, and these cutters came along with it. And those of you who weren't there, we'll have a freebie Friday soon in our McGoo group, and it's signed. You're now the enabler. Yeah, you are.
Andrea did so good, and
Yeah.
and she's one of our cookie friends that we've thought a lot about over the last year, and you know, just gosh, with her work and her husband's work, and with her keynote being moved what, twice? I think it was twice. So you know, we think the world of her. She's great, and it was so nice to see her and to connect with her at CookieCon.
Yeah.
And with everybody else. It was just so nice to see people.
Great conversations with so many friends, and I know, isn't that cute? Did you love that? So cute, the little jacket. I don't have anything like that, so I'm really excited. And I love that umbrella. Really cute. Use the fireside marshmallow in your icing. You did. I wanted to do that too. And yum. So great. So perfectly. I love it. Sampler sets. Oh, that's I know, because it's such a new kind of thing for me. You know, obviously they've been around for a little bit, but for a lot of us, the powder, especially, you know, that form is different, and so it would be nice to try them. But so far,
and their flavor combinations are fantastic. They really are. And when you've used them, that flavor saturation in either the cookie or the icing is amazing.
I know whenever I use it, the kids and Mr. John come into my office and they're like, "What is that smell?" Like what is that? I'm like, "It's my icing for real. You have 8 in your card."
Nice.
As long as maple praline is in there, you're stoked. I heard wedding cake is one of the really popular ones right now. So it's like almond and a little cherry, which I don't have.
Oh.
Really good though. So it's making my mouth water like right now, literally. And speaking of smelling good, I've never used them. Really tried emulsions. Yeah, emulsions are great too. I love emulsions. I use them like crazy. That's what these are. All these are emulsions. The nut free. Yeah. The maple praline has no nuts in it, you know? And that's brilliant because a lot of people have nut allergies, and that's scary. I have a daughter who has a nut allergy, so it's really a cool option. If anybody got this trade from Laura Merkel, oh, it's a candle that smells like her lemon blueberry cookie, and it is just, it's heavenly. Like, I seriously, like when I saw it, I'm like, can I use it as a little chapstick? And you can, because it's the ingredients are all good. Multi-purpose candle. Just too many fun things to share. Ooh, I have yours right here, Kim. My daughter pulled out like a couple of cookies that she's like, I am interested especially in trying these. And she pulled out one of yours, and I'm like, well, we'll see if I will share. No, I will definitely share. And look at the bows. What? I just noticed there were 2 different bows on these. So cute. Oh, you're so extra, you guys. Oh, what else do we have? We have a lot of homework turned in already this month. You is a fun game, magical with that jar of glowing bugs and customizable. So a lot of the little campers are looking different, and I love that. So that's this month's set, the little camp sign, and people could customize the camp sign, customize the little camper face. And so the homeworks have been looking really cute. So let's take a look at the homework that have been turned in.
Sure thing. All right. So let's see. Can you hear me now? I'm sorry. I want to make sure. Okay, cool. All right. So we've got, we're going to start with, this is
Oh,
Barbie. Is it Cutilic? I'm sorry, Barbie, if I'm messing up your name. You
cookie.
know, I'm not good at those.
Look at the little curly hair. That face is,
And I like the ties on the tent as well. And then
yeah.
we have Becky Hugler.
How cute. The camp name. Oh, hang on. Is the camp space, is the little camper space, is that the mold, or is that, it's so small I can't see.
Oh, yeah, that could be the mold.
A face mold?
Nice.
That, hello, that's brilliant. Who was that by? I
That
haven't
was Becky Hugler.
seen.
That one.
So cute. And I love people are doing the little extra frosting mountain. So cute.
And then this is Becky Norton.
So cute. Look at those little glowing bugs. So cute. I love the little banner with the
The month.
yeah, title on that one too. So,
And then Kathy Ulich.
look at that. She got a long camp name in there. She put that in there.
Yeah, look at that.
And I love the wood on the other little sign too. She's still waiting to fill in her message.
Yes.
Like initials like J+L.
And here's Christine Block.
Okay, I love that. Camp Nana. I love that. You like it here. It's one of the rules.
Cindy Klempe.
Oh, Cindy, yeah, Camp Dallas. It's happening. Yeah.
And here's Debbie Zook.
Adorable. Look how cute.
Another cute one.
Camp life. Living that. I love the camp life.
That's Joanne Cassar.
I love it. The little winky face. Cute.
Here's Kate Sullivan.
Sylvan, she did that at CookieCon.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. That's a great use of time. It's like, hey, take a couple hours, go get your homework done. It's great.
Yeah.
And then this is Kelsey Harmon.
So cute. Look at those little ringlets there, the little bow in her hair.
And also going with the different color palette, so that's cool too.
How magical that jar looks.
I always like seeing variations on
yeah.
the set. Liesl Powell.
I haven't heard yet either. It has 2 little campers in there. I love it. That's cute. Extra stud.
Cute. Now, I don't know if you have like a glitter sheen on the bottle, but that's really great.
Yeah, a little shimmer.
There's Sharon Green.
Yeah, sheesh. And that was because she has a nickname, right? She's is it Aunt Sheesh or something? It's her.
Yes. Yeah, Aunt Shishi. And it got shortened over time to Sheesh.
That's so cute.
Then Suzanne Elaris, thank you.
Eyes and the sleeping bag, extra sleeping bag. That it looks so cozy. Like I love that. And her lettering.
Yeah, the sleeping bag is really cute. And the camping the tent with the eyes is just great.
And little branch thrown in there just for like styling. So cute. Camp Mills.
That's Wendy Mills.
So cute. And I love the different wings on the bugs. That works.
Hmm.
I didn't even think of using a different punch for the wings, but I've seen that in a couple of sets and I love that.
And that's it. That's homework. That's so far homework for this month alone.
So cute. They're coming out great.
Yeah,
I love it.
that's posted homework. Just fantastic.
Yeah.
And
We have some people who, sorry, stupid question. Can you explain what trade is? Yeah. So at CookieCon, we'll just bring a small token. It's a great icebreaker. So people have, like stickers or a lot of times cookies, like smaller cookies that they can just trade. And it was sometimes it's pins or stickers, buttons. It can be anything. Little misters, and it's just a way, like it started out at the first cookie, or probably like the second cookie con, really, or first, as being cookies specifically, and then buttons got thrown in there, so you'll see a lot of buttons that people put on their lanyard, and now it's just kind of everything, anything and everything, um, and it's just a way for people to get to know each other, totally not required at all.
it's a simple icebreaker, is what it ends up being. It's very easy.
So yeah, it is the mold. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm like seriously, like, dude, that's right. She's a very mold fit.
Yeah.
That was from the homework from what, February-ish, right? And
Mhm.
yes, I hope you're getting better. That swelling, just don't feel like you must have a trade. I prefer to call them gifts, which I like that. It doesn't have to be one for one. People were just giving,
Mhm.
or, just to say hi. But
And
if you have the time, and if you are willing and able, it's a great thing, especially if you're a little bit shy, if you feel like, oh, this will help me get to know people and kind of feel, that way. But it's definitely, if you don't have them, there's no pressure at all. Because, my gosh, life, if you don't have the time or budget or anything.
yeah, and and I see a very sweet note here, and I'm going to put this up, and you can check it out. But
Hey, Betty, I'm so glad to see you again. I met Betty at this CookieCon for the first time. My name is Betty Miller, and I'm the cooker that you mentioned in previous live. Yes, I got to eat dinner with Betty at the closing banquet. The daughter that had an accident. I want to extend my sincere thanks for all the prayers and kind words. Just want to let everyone know how much they were appreciated. It breaks my heart to say that. I can't read it.
her daughter passed away last Tuesday, and Betty, um, Betty is a new cookie friend that we made while we were there. Um, she Everything hit her all at once while at CookieCon. Her home was hit by the hurricane. Her husband got into a car wreck. Their rental car was totaled while they were there, and then she got news of her daughter's accident. Uh, it was heartbreaking because for Betty, she even if she was there, she couldn't be in with her daughter because of the COVID restrictions that were put on the hospital. So I know that there was that struggle, Betty, with wanting to go or wanting or being forced to stay. And if you're staying, you're not going to be having fun with everything at the same time. So
Can
there,
imagine.
it's it was a tough call, and I'm glad that you stayed and that you were able to be with us, and have a moment of peace before getting such bad news. We we love and adore you, and we send you our love and support.
I just can't.
I know, I know. That was we heard a lot of things at CookieCon. Um,
I'm
that
sorry.
hurt. No, I know. No, don't be sorry. This is it. We should be feeling things for one another right now. Um, and while we were there, we had people. Gosh, we heard people who were hit with the from the hurricane that just happened, and then up in even as far north as Philadelphia. Um, the Lorenzos had their home hit with a tornado, and like their walnut trees and their pine trees were all ripped up out of the ground. Their roof is askew, and the only thing she could do is stay at CookieCon because there's nothing she could do if she were home anyway. She just has to wait. Um,
A refuge for, waiting.
that's what I felt too. That CookieCon was definitely it was a.
I'm finally pulling it
I
together.
know. I know. I'm sorry. It was a safe place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
But you're freezing now. Am I freezing?
Yeah, you
Mm,
were a little bit. That's all right. It's a safe place,
yeah.
and it was a good time to be with people who were just there to show you love and support.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are a lot of notes here from people just expressing their love and concern, just from Annette and Kevlin. Yeah,
Yeah. I like I said in my keynote years ago, cookies change our lives and in some cases save our lives. We need
mhm,
that outlet and that we find in this community so much. So yeah, we definitely needed it at this one.
mhm.
Really? You get the door. Um. So yeah, that. Mm, um, we're still sending prayers fast and furious as much as before, Betty.
Mhm.
Allowed to see her on Tuesday. No, Betty. No,
Mm-mm. That's not it.
I.
You,
We got. I mean, just the next day, I was like, I need to know what happened. I need to have an update. We were invested, and needing to know. So sorry, but yeah, about the outcome, but we're praying. Yeah, lots of prayers for your family
yeah,
from all over the place, but
that's right.
for sure. And we can't, we can't send those prayers if we didn't know about it. So it's not the news we wanted to hear, obviously, but
I don't know if you're planning to be at Dallas or not, but if you are, expect a lot of hugs. Expect a lot of people reaching out. Um, yeah, we we're saddened to hear the news, so I'm sorry to hear it.
um the other thing going on is we do have patches,
Yes, we do.
and that was awarded for last. Is that right?
Yeah, so these are all the patches from August because we were at CookieCon and we weren't able to show the list of names. And oh my gosh, so many people. Look at this thing. These are all just the piping bags.
Yeah. So this means when you earn a piping bag patch, you've done 3 months of current consecutive homework, and that means you have to turn it in by posting a picture of it with the hashtag McGoo homework.
Hmm.
Um, it has to be current, and you have to get it in by the last day. And some of you get it in by the last second, which is fine. It's not required, but people who play
Yeah.
along do the homework to get turned. So we have Megan, Carolyn, Nadine, Suzanne, Sheila, Cheryl, Cindy, Jules, Jennifer, Kim, Becky, Sandy, Bev, Darcy, Liesel, Joyce, Pam, Linda, and Sandy.
Roll call.
That's a lot of amazing cookie homework. Always beautiful.
Yeah, there were over 70 homeworks that were done this last month, and it was amazing. And keep in mind that yeah, posting on the homework group is great, but you want to post on your regular Facebook page, on your Cookier page, on Instagram, on Twitter, because that hashtag McGoo homework is what is searchable, and we want other people to see the homeworks that you guys are doing and the fun work that you guys are producing.
Say
It's
it for
great. Yes, be proud.
I got to see some of these people in person, and I get to see some of these people in person. It's like, it's so fun, you know. And we need to talk about something else. I don't want to forget about the sugar show. Remind me.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Right? Rolling pin patches. This means these students have done 12 months of cookie homework. That's a year. So instead of getting that fourth rolling pin patch, they get, or fourth piping bag patch, they get a rolling pin patch because they are on a roll. And that's Erin and Betty.
Yeah.
And that takes, I mean, it's
Dedication to the craft.
way for sure. You know, a month goes by. Like, I can't believe the people who turn in the homework and went to CookieCon. I mean, that was a fast turnaround, you know, for them to get everything done. So yeah, it does take some juggling to fit.
Mhm.
So that's really a big yay, a big celebration. There's, oh, we do have a mixer patch too. Mixer patch, that means that you referred a friend, you spread the good cookie word, and joined McGoo you because of your good example. And it looks like so is it Sheila is our new,
Yes.
or she earned the patch,
She earned the patch
right?
because Cindy joined for a
Yeah.
year. And also, I just as a side note, I know that Kate Sullivan has a friend who wants to get a year, but is trying out a month first, and I get it. It's cool. So Kaylee is her name, and so she's close to joining for the year too. And this Magoo, you know, we want you guys to spread the good cookie news and to have your friends join, get a homework group together, have fun together. We're at a point where a lot of us are getting together with friends and doing things. So get a cookie, get a homework group together. We can post it on the website, and you can get your patches coming in fast and furious with that.
Yeah, and if you're ever curious about the patch, you're like, I forget how to get this, that one. There is a, just search in the Arty McGoo engine. It'll put up all the rules and regulations about getting patches. There's not many of them. It's pretty, you know, simple to do. But so you can check that out. Those are the patches this month or last month, which is so fun. Sugar show. Congratulations. That's right. The sugar show was amazing. There were some, just always every year it blows me away just walking through there. It's inspiring and just fantastic. And there were several Magoober winners in that bunch that were just, I mean, so proud of them and their cookies in the show. I wish we had pictures of those. That was, I know we had Patty won. I think she won 2 awards for hers. It was the like the T-bone steak type dinner, right? It had corn, it had potatoes, it had a steak on it. It was so realistic. It was wild. Liesel, right? Liesel won. I forget which awards she won, but hers was also a realistic food, right? Wasn't hers the bento box type thing with the,
That's right.
right? Like I think there was a little bow in there. It was so good. That was kind of like a winning theme, wasn't it? Like the realistic food type stuff. She had a little broccoli in there. Little, so they both said, you know, we use some little class techniques in our sets. Laura, Southern Sweetheart won one for her. It was an umbrella and it was so dimensional and beautiful. It was just like coming off the cookie. It was so cool. With little raindrops, little girl under the umbrella, which fit the theme so well too. My goodness. That was awesome. Yeah, so those were the ones that I think of. There
And
might,
Patty.
yeah, I mentioned Patty's.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
those were the three that I saw, but there could have been more. So if we are missing anyone, please let us know.
yeah, I'd love to gather just those pictures and, you know, chat with them about those because so cool. Awesome job. But the sugar show was fantastic. So if you're going to Dallas, plan to join in. It's just a great thing to participate in and just be a part of. Really, really cool. Ooh, speaking of another thing, keeps um, inspiring new thoughts about the sugar show. exciting announcement here for Magoobers. We're going to have a little section in the Sugar Show that is featuring Magoobers, because you guys have done homework. I know a lot of you kind of keep your cookies. Sometimes you make them and give them away, but sometimes you keep some of your favorite ones, or just kind of have some of the homework, on hand to, next time you do it. But I'd love for you to bring those homeworks, those cookies that we've done at Magoo U, and we're going to display them in a Magoo U section at CookieCon. So if you have any cookies that you really love, either the current or past cookies, we're going to have a whole section. It's not going to be anonymous. You're going to have your name on it. And we want to really have a good representation of our Magoobers, and kind of show off a little bit about your amazing cookies and your talents. And I'm excited to see it. So there'll just be, like in the Sugar Show, there's like rows of cookies in their different genres and things that are going to be judged. So this will be an unjudged category. It's just to kind of, have a little spot for us that kind of shows. Isn't that cool? We did it one year. I think it was Reno, where we did the current ones. I asked you to bring your current ones, but this one is any set, and it could be more than one. You can bring, a bunch. Yay! Awesome. Yeah, good. I do too. I have a bunch. Now I'm thinking, like, which ones do I want to bring? So if you can bring some of your Magoo U homework, we can represent, show off our awesome cookies and some of the stuff we've made. And
showing school spirit.
That's right. We should have little Magoo U banners there, like, yay. So yeah, make sure if you're coming to Dallas, plan on bringing some of your Magoo U homeworks. Just wrap them up, and you'll enter into the Sugar Show area. So yeah, that'll be really cool. Rah rah, yay, yeah. Sing our little fight song. Also, we'll be having a Magoo mixer, just like we did at Orlando. It is just a great place to get make some friends at the beginning of the conference. I know it can be kind of overwhelming and a little scary, especially if it's your first time. So it's a great place to make some friends right off the bat, right after the keynote. I'll be giving that information soon once we find out what room it's going to be in. So it's very similar to the one we had in Orlando. It's just very chill. We give away some prizes and get to know each other. And if you already have friends there, it's great to reconnect there too. So it's just for, and I know there's a lot going on at CookieCon. There's a lot of meetups. So this is just one more option for you to go and make some friends, see some familiar around the conference. So yeah, I think that's everything.
Yeah, I think that the only thing left is just, as always, just a big shout out to Mike and Karen. You guys are just amazing.
Yeah, they did a fantastic job. This was a kind of a difficult CookieCon just to get it back up and running. Not for them, but just in general. It was kind of, a lot of questions and a lot of figuring things out for this one. And they did an amazing job. They just make sure everything's done right. And wow, they did it. They did it. And this next one's going to be amazing as well. I'm so excited. There is another thing to mention, and that's at the Dallas one. I will be doing the closing keynote after the banquet. I do have an extra little job to do at this. Erin, I'm not worried at all. It's not giving me butterflies this second as I'm talking about it. I am scared about it just because it's scary, but I'm also really excited. I have I've been working on it, and it's coming together really nicely. I don't know, just it's coming out how I imagined I wanted it to. So I'm excited, but scared out of my mind. But it's gonna be good, right?
And you're gonna do great, and I'm privy to the info for what you're doing, so I think it's gonna be really cool. It's gonna be really cool. What a way to end it! I think it's gonna be great. But I have to tell you that I made my list of everyone who earned patches this month,
Mhm.
And I am not seeing a couple of people on here. Let's see, Lisa Klotz.
Oh,
She also earned her patch, and Barbie Cutilic. She got her piping bag patch as well. And she actually, what's funny about her is that she also did her homework for this next month, so she's at 4 months in a row. So those are two that I did not have on my list that I missed. So sorry, guys. We got you.
the patches, no matter what, those will be coming. I'm just looking at this trade. So this is one of the gifts trades that I got. I was just looking at this. How pretty is that? Look at that. It's like little sprinkles on a keychain and a little heart. Like, just so cool. And the really smart thing is to put your Google's talking to me for some reason.
Wow.
Hey, Bailey, can you grab one of our cats? I promise. So it's really smart to put your cookie name with your trade, because then if you get one that's either useful or you're just like feeling, like, oh, I really enjoyed talking to you, or your trade was so sweet, or I'm using it right now. It's a nice way to connect after, because you will not remember like who gave what as much as you want to.
True.
When you at the end, there's just so much. Like this adorable scribe. I don't know who gave that to me because there's no name attached to it, which, it's not the total, reason to give trades. But I promised that I would show our cat. Her fur is already growing back so much, but she was shaved.
Her nickname is Lil Nakey.
Okay, she's she's kind of embarrassed about how she looks, sort of. But her head looks really big because her body's shaved. And look at her tail. She has the weird tail. It's the 3-pronged tail I was talking about. It's 3-pronged. It's a pincher tail. Sorry, I'm showing cat backsides on the thing. Wait, show here. Let's get Binky up here.
She's not gonna. Oh, she's like, I don't think so.
You're camera shy today. Beeboos. She looks like the lion.
I could get her on a stool.
But I promised Christy that I would show. Yes. There was Pumpkin. Her fur's growing back so fast. It's.
Oh yeah, she.
Hey, what are you doing? But you need to see Binky. She's still pretty. Yeah, right. She looks adorable, even though she's embarrassed about it. She looks hilarious.
No, she looks like a rat.
And here's our lioness. Here.
She's not.
Oh, you gotta get her! No.
It's both of our lionesses with Bailey there.
She is a lioness as well. Oh man, there's so much to go through here. Little sprinkles. Here's another good idea if you're looking for ideas. Sprinkle little mixes. How cute is that? From Bunny Cakes, a little apple orchard sprinkled mix. Just cute. So it doesn't have to.
About 0.2 seconds.
Yeah.
Because she's not happy.
Okay, here's the lioness. Hi. Look at her. You gotta show her lion tail. Look at her little lion tail. Is she the cutest? Look at her. She's like, I love the tail. It's so funny. It cracks me up. Hey, Soya. Look at her. We need to do our cookie tasting tradition still. Remember that? Have you? She does it too now. That's so fun. So when you get all these cookies from CookieCon, you get to taste them all. Yeah. So there's the cats with their haircuts. Oh, thanks, Bernadette. I'll be glad when it's done. But I'm, it's just like this weird combination of really freaking out and excitement. I wish you could too. I'm sure. I think we've got a lot better at kind of recording things too. I think yeah. Oh, thank you. I like that stretch and grow. I like that. And that's why, even though it makes me scared, I like doing it because I like doing things that kind of are a little uncomfortable. I don't like it in the moment, but I know. Okay. She's freaking out over the thing. The tissue paper over here. Because it does. It helps you grow. It does. And it's scary to grow. Yeah, all the babies. So yeah, if you're going to Dallas, I can't wait to see you. I'm so excited. Oh, I haven't done it yet. Let's do it tomorrow. We're gonna do it tomorrow. The official tasting
Tomorrow morning.
tomorrow morning on Instagram. We're gonna taste all these cookies. I'm so excited. This box of cookies is going to be taste tested. If you gave me a cookie, like this one's from Sweet Cheeks. Look how fat it is. Public speaking. Yeah, it's a lot of people's biggest fear. It's scary. I don't know. It is. It just is. Hints about the cutters for next month. I love it. Okay, good idea. Okay, you're going to need a pumpkin. I think any pumpkin would work. You're going to need... See, I'm still kind of debating which one's going to make the cut for the actual class. Like, that's where I'm at right now. But I'm thinking... I have them over here. Let me grab them. Let me see what I ended up cutting out for real. So I have a cut. Okay, so I have a... Okay. I have a ghost, a skull, and a pumpkin. Is that telling? I think it is. But there's lots of twists to them. So
The variations.
yeah. But I think any shape of any of those would work. So whatever skull you have, whatever pumpkin you have, I think would look adorable. Any ghost. Oh, but there is another one that I think is going to be in there for sure instead of one of those. So that's kind of difficult too. And that one, I haven't figured out what shape to make it on. Right now I have it on an oval. So if you want to play it safe, a ghost, skull, pumpkin, and an oval. But the oval might change. That's the only one. So those are the shapes. It's a fun set. I bet you can guess the the theme, at least. I mean, if not exactly what we're making. But yeah, that is what I'm working on right now. So I'll know soon for exact details. It's going to be the next couple of days that I'm going to actually film for next month. So I got to get that off my checklist. Oh, so many checklists, guys. So yeah, so we'll do tasting tomorrow morning. Should I say a time? I mean, I'll put it on. I'll save it so you don't have to watch it live. But if you want to watch it live, I want to say 10. Let's do 10 Pacific cookie tasting. If you want to watch, we're gonna eat them all. Hello, Terry. Hello, Terry from Edmonton. So hopefully you guys are doing amazing. Getting ready for CookieCon. Getting ready for autumn. Oh, I'm feeling so autumnal with all my decorations out. I should bring my camera and show you. That'll be for next time. We'll show you the room. I have a potions cabinet all set up. You're setting your alarm now? Okay, good. You need to be there. If nobody else, I need somebody there for to witness the cookie festivities. And the kids will be there too. Oh, Denver won't. It'll be the girls. Right. Okay. And maybe Mr. John. So anyway, hopefully you guys are doing amazing, and I hope you guys have a delicious day.